Hey guys, welcome to This Is Country TV mini-series. My name is Brian Doty. We are headed to Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. We are north of Fort Worth, Texas, passing the Texas Motor Speedway right now. We're going to go up here, check out Pauls Valley. We're going to meet up with a friend of mine, Jenna Smeenk, and she's putting on a horse clinic, little retreat thing. We're going to hang out with her and see what all they have going on. I've got my kids with me. The horses are loaded up in the truck. This is brought to you by Hoff-Powered Auto Group. You guys go by and check them out at hautogroup.com.
In this fast-paced world we live in, I like to take the road less traveled. I love small towns that haven't changed in years and ranchers set in their ways. Back road driving, small town dining, long dusty trails, and horses fast as hell.
Windmills in Pump Jack, so forgotten town.
How's it going, man?
Good. What are we going to do today? Like it?
Gold dust devils, stars light up the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final event.
We're going to go out and try to get some
Train
hogs.
whistle blowing, can't you hear that lonesome sound? Keep on rolling through the darkness, moving through your town.
We're going to be in Fairfield, Texas today. If you would like to help out another Wish kid, go to westernwishes.org.
Well, now drinking Old Crow whiskey don't mean that you can fly. You'll be higher than the mountain, might not touch the open sky. Keep on spinning around in circles. You're back down on the ground. You're back down.
We're in Burnt Burnett, Texas.
We call it an epidemic.
Never know what you're gonna get.
The cowboy way of life is still alive and well, and I want to take you along for the ride. Visiting small towns and ranches with some of the best people you can find. Now to me, this is country.
Well, we're not in Texas anymore. We are in Oklahoma.
Drifter, another highway, another town. Never thought about that little white house with a porch all the way around. Yeah, I never saw me on a swing talking sweet, talking dreams. But I'll be damned with you. I am strong as an oak, soft like leather, high as a pine and light as a feather. The same old boy, but a whole lot better. Whenever you're holding my hand, I used to poke fun at them punch-drunk lovers. I never thought I'd be that man. Oh, baby, with you, I am.
All right, we just arrived here at the arena, or Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. A lot of horse trailers here, but Jenna's up here. We're gonna go meet up with her and see what we're going to do. All right, well, we got the horses out. They're all gathered around the campfire or something over here, so we're gonna go say hi and meet everybody.
Nice to meet you.
So y'all just finished the cheeseburger, huh? How are you, buddy? Brian.
Ranch Camp is a 3-day, all-inclusive, horsemanship-based program. So we work on horse handling basics, round penning maneuvers, basics, drills. We do cattle handling, tracking steers, roping a little bit, and then hauling on the road, going to some jackpots.
And it's not specific to one discipline, so girls from all other areas of the horsemanship world are certainly welcome.
This thing started before we got here,
You
so give us a rundown on what we missed.
This is actually day 2. So this morning we went over barrel drills and some horsemanship fundamentals. This afternoon we sat down at the lunch table and went over small business plans, social media outreach, and how that all fits in. And then we had a photo shoot this evening, finished with a cookout.
So Trisha, tell us what we're gonna do tonight.
Yes, tonight we're just gonna play in the arena. So we're gonna do some horsemanship demonstrations and track some steers and just have some fun.
All right, we're gonna get the horses loaded, but I wanna show you guys something pretty cool. Lit coolers. Check this out. You don't have light, and you don't know if you're getting a Dr. Pepper, Coke, whatever. Problem solved. I get to break out the new 3-strand ranch rope from Fastback. Excited about that. Replacing the old with the new.
You want to set up the barrel on the other end and we'll practice the pattern a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
So this is Foxy. I did an extreme Mustang makeover with her. I did Mustang Magic down in Fort Worth, and I fell in love with her, so I had to buy her. So I bought her back after I trained her at the sale, and I'm just in love with her, so she's mine forever now. Because for them to give up their feet,
How many days did you have?
I had, so for these extreme makeovers, we have 100 days to train them. So the Bureau of Land Management rounds them up off the range. They're completely wild, like jump out of the round pen scared wild. We have 100 days to train them, take them to a show, and show them down in front of a sold out crowd. But I'm just an adrenaline junkie, so I like it. So she was not this calm when I got her. But she's just like a broke normal horse now.
Perfect, hands. Now look up at second and go to 2. Perfect, now 1. Now reach forward, push. When you're almost to the barrel. Then you can guide him around if he starts getting a little bit lost. Just like we practiced, the most important thing is your hand placement. So when you go up to a barrel, the hand closest to the barrel is on the rein, other hand's on the saddle horn. And then you're two-handed in between and push into the next one. And always looking at the barrel that you're headed to. I'm excited. We'll go over some more stuff in the morning, and then if you think you're ready, we can enter your first jackpot tomorrow night. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we just finished up in the arena. We made a late night of it. It's already midnight, but it was fun. Trisha went over steps to get your horse to lay down, and then Jenna went over the barrel pattern with Presley, and Presley got some practice in, and then we just roped the dummy, and before we knew it, it was midnight. So we are headed to Pauls Valley to Hampton Inn, where we're going to stay tonight. And then we're going to be up early in the morning. We just had a conversation and decided we wanted to watch the sun come up and do a trail ride. So not much sleep tonight. We're going to be up at like 4:30, but it's going to be a good day. All right, we're pulling out of Hampton Inn. We are running about 10 minutes late, so we're hurrying up and heading to the ranch to meet up with Jenna.
But you wrecked it all. Well, on down the road, we built our home out of bed sheets.
When working with horses, we do a lot of work inside the arena and work on their physical state, so it's important for us to take the horses and the humans out on a trail ride and work on their mental and emotional state too.
So we just decided the first night we were going to wake up early and see a sunrise from horseback.
Not knowing how it ended when we signed on for the show. And I hope that we might ride out in the sun.
morning we beat the sun up, got up bright and early to come out here to Wendell Ratchford's ranch and watch the sunrise on the longest day of the year, first day of summer. And we got to ride through some bulls and some bucking horses, ride over this 500-acre ranch. It's just beautiful. And now we're gonna head back to our place, break out a Mustang in the round pen, and later today hit a Jackpot. We came up with this idea and we had about a week to put it together. Put the word out on social media, had a ton of interest, but we picked the 3 girls we thought fit the program the best for our first original ranch camp.
I'm Amanda Katzman from McGuanago, Wisconsin. I have shown pleasure horses my whole life. I just got my first barrel horse in October of last year, and I have big dreams to go to the NFR. I came to ranch camp to learn from the best in the industry.
Hey, I'm Sarah Pauls and I'm from Aiken, South Carolina. I've been riding hunters and jumpers for my entire life and always had a goal of learning how to barrel race, so that's why I came to ranch camp.
My name is Kate Baker. I'm from Newcastle, Oklahoma. I've grown up on a ranch my entire life. I had a pretty bad horse-related injury 5 years ago and I haven't been on a horse since, so I came to ranch camp just to build my confidence back up.
I have always wanted to work with a Mustang, a real Mustang from the West, something that's never been worked with, and the opportunity presented itself here at ranch camp.
So you got to see last night a finished product. That Mustang laying down, that is a finished product, and conveniently, just conveniently, we have one here that hasn't really been messed with. Never been saddled, so we're gonna go play with it.
So I'm watching her ears, her eyes. Whenever her attention is going outside the round pen,
It worked out this week. We happened to have an unstarted Mustang, so these girls got to see part of that process.
So the Bureau of Land Management has land set aside all over the United States, big chunks of land that they have these horses on, and to control their numbers so they don't overpopulate the land, they round them up and put them in holding facilities and then adopt them out to people. So this horse is ready to be adopted out to where whoever can, if you have the right kind of facilities, then you can get one of these horses.
To put on this type of program, it takes definitely a team, and I've got the most supportive husband in the world. He's definitely the wheels that make this whole thing run.
I like them because they've never been touched. They're out on the range, you know, they're running completely wild, so when they get them in, they're like the most purest kind of wild you can find. Like, they're scared for their life, so it's fun and challenging to be able to work with them and gain their trust and then eventually turn them into Foxy.
I'm DJ Shields. I have a background of ranching and riding bulls my entire life. Recently, Trish and I purchased this ranch in hopes that we could help more people exclusively here at ranch camp.
So if we took a human to the gym every day and made you do the same thing over and over, you would hate it.
So that's why we take our barrel horses and we go to the arena and track steers.
So we all like to compete. We're all competitors, and it doesn't matter if we're roping or running barrels. We all like to put our skills on the line and see who's better.
So we loaded all our horses up and headed to a Jackpot just up the road.
Double shifts ain't much fun, but I'm a money-hungry son of a gun. It ain't no easy living off the land, but God bless me with a...
And when you get up to the barrel, inside hand closest to the barrel goes on the rein, and this one goes on the horn. And you look at the barrel until you're around it, and then 2 hands push to the next one, and always looking at the next barrel. Are you excited or what? Give me 5. Jump up and down. Do like 5 jumping jacks. We gotta get you ready. Perfect. We didn't really go over warming up at home, but the good news is we've basically ridden all day, so I should be ready to rock and roll. As soon as you turn the third barrel, you can go as fast as you want. That'll help her if she does remember to go to And then when you go to one-hander on the barrel, it'll be a lot easier because you've got your direct rein here and your indirect rein. When it's too long, then that doesn't touch his neck. I think she's ready. Look like an old pro.
Excited?
One more than her.
Okay.
All right, good job.
Is that awesome?
What'd you think?
It was good.
Yep, you really corrected him when you didn't want to go the way you were pointing him. You did a good job. And you were laser focused at the barrels that time. Your eyes didn't leave them. Could you hear us yelling while you were going around it? No, you were just in the zone.
Did you have fun?
All right, well, Presley just finished her first little barrel race here, and I think she has the bug.
Hello.
You sneaking up on her? You have fun?
Yeah.
You want to do some more?
Maybe next time.
A big thanks to Jenna and Trisha for helping her and getting this bug that she has now. All right, we are in Weeniewood, Oklahoma. The girls just finished their barrel run, kind of the end of ranch camp.
Ranch camp is all over. All over. 1, 2, 3.
Woo! Trisha and I basically grew up on the back of a horse. We've been involved in all different aspects of the rodeo and horse industry since we were little, and I think we did our first clinic at 10 years old and have continued with demonstrations throughout.
I'm so proud of all the girls that came to ranch camp. I saw huge improvements from day 1 to day 3, and seeing a smile on their face just makes it all worth it for us, and we're so excited about the future ranch camps to come.
So we went and met up with Adrian at the museum there in Pauls Valley, and she literally knows every bit of history. She told us everything we could ever hope to know, want to know. Really, really nice lady. Was glad we got to meet her, and Like I said, she told us all the history from 1857 to current, pretty much. Pauls Valley was a farming and ranching community early on, and then later they found oil, so then of course a lot of oil production, and heavily relied on the railroad. Refreshing, I'm addicted to those two. Like, they get along good. I know. Hey guys, we're here at Bob's Pig Shop, and this was recommended for us to come eat from people in town. So here we are. This is Heidi. Heidi, I want you to tell us how you got involved and a little history about it.
It was opened in 1933 and by the original owners, Bob and Helen Hammonds, and then in 1977 my father bought it. So we're trying to keep it basically the same. It's a hodgepodge.
Yeah.
It's a hodgepodge. You know, the whole thing is just come in, kick back.
Okay, so every time that I go somewhere new, I like to try their dish. What are you guys known for?
Probably it would be our pig sandwiches or our ribs.
So the pig sandwich.
It's a marinated smoked ham with some secret things going on a bun with some spicy relish, and it is delicious.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. We had a great time at Ranch Camp. I know Presley really enjoyed entering her first barrel race, and Hunter always enjoys tracking steers. So it was a good time all the way around. A big thanks to DJ Trisha and Jenna for having us up. I also want to say thanks to Pauls Valley. They welcomed us into their town and gave us some pretty cool history. We ate really good, had good food at Bob's Pig Shop, and if you guys would like any of this information, you can email me or send me a message on social media. All you have to do is search Brian Doty. Be sure to tune in next week as we travel to another town and show you the country way of life.